Dan Moskal here, and in this video we're going to be looking at redirection. Redirection, specifically the WordPress plugin, and this is how when you change the web address, say you get your site redesigned or you change things, this is how you can change the address of your specific web pages so you don't lose your traffic. And let's just go ahead and look at it. Again, this is Dan Moskal. If you visit danmoskaluniversity.com, we're currently offering a free email marketing strategy guide. But we are working on a website here that's about dating advice, and we're going to go ahead and just look at our WordPress dashboard. This is a plugin. It's literally called the Redirection plugin. But this is how it works. So we go over to Tools, because we've already installed the plugin, and we click on the Redirection. And this is a really cool thing that it will provide you, is it'll give you your 404s. And if you're not familiar with what a 404 is a not found page. So for example, this is a URL that we used, and let's go ahead and just open it up. This is the URL address, but you see not found error 404. The page has been moved, it's been changed. This site has been around for a number of years. So what we're going to do, because people are, this 404, this means people came and visited our website and they got a page not found, which doesn't really help folks. It doesn't really help our website. It's not a good thing to have visitors get a 404. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this URL right here, how to talk with girls, pickupdater.com, how to talk with girls. We're going to copy it. And with the redirection plugin, it's this simple. We copy in the URL that is not showing up. It's an error. And because we moved this not found page, and to be honest with you, I can't remember which page that exactly was. We're going to send folks to this page instead with this URL. That way they will not land on a 404 page. So it's this simple. We paste in the target URL. So the source URL is your 404, then the target URL is where you actually want to send them, and then you click Add Redirection. Now watch this. So when people visit this URL, they're going to be redirected over to a page that actually exists. Does that make sense? So rather than them landing on a 404 and not getting served up a page, and you can see there's been a number of visitors here just today to visit that page, they'll actually show up and land on a real page that actually has real content, which makes, that's a good thing all the way around. So it's really that simple. One of the other things that this is useful for, when you get your site redesigned, it's really useful. And then also, like, your site's going to evolve. So this is really kind of, if we go back back in time, this is how you would change your telephone number or change your address with the phone book, but we're all on the internet now. So let's go ahead and just do one more just to keep it simple. How to attract women. Let's do this one. So this is a 404 error. Nobody, people visiting it and they're not getting something. Let's find our page about how to attract women. Sorry, I was obviously prepared for the last one. Oops. Or for the first one. Here we go. How to attract women and girls. So this is the URL up here that is getting a 404 page that people are visiting. And this is where the actual real page is. We changed the address, we changed the phone number. So the first thing we have to do is copy the URL that's not showing up, the 404. And we paste that into our source URL. And then the real page, the page where we now want to send them, our new address, our new phone number, is the target URL. I don't usually check this regular expression box. It may be of benefit to. I haven't had any problem checking it or not checking it. I believe with one website I did have to check it, but it was a site that had all these different things happening. So let's go, once we click this add redirection, let's refresh this page, and now it's going to take us to the correct address. So the idea is it just redirects them to make sure that folks get what you want, what you have. And this is especially ideal for websites that have been around for a while and that may have used article marketing, such as this site, where we placed links probably using some of these URL addresses. And now when people read that article and then they click on the link, instead of them going to a 404 page, it actually takes them to a real page. So it's a good thing to do, it's a good thing to use, and this redirection plugin is probably the best one I've found, bar none. I love that it'll actually show you all the pages where people are going, where your website is showing a 404 error page, where it's not actually giving them giving visitors your content. Versus some of the other ones I've tried. So anyways, this is Dan Moskal. Please visit danmoskaluniversity.com, where we're currently offering a free email marketing strategy guide, and you can also run over to amazon.com and grab a couple of our books. Please leave any specific questions, comments, or concerns below, and have a great afternoon.